Hey brothers, Kurt Winter, 91, from Tucson, Arizona. Lived in Chicago ever since I graduated from college, and many of you probably know me as Train. So when they asked me to do this video, I thought a bunch about it, but what first came to mind was gratitude. I've been super lucky in my life, and one of the things I'm really thankful for is just the experience that I had in college with DU. And when I came to Illinois, my dad went to Illinois, my uncle went to Illinois, my grandfather went to Illinois. All of them were in a fraternity, and they had, those are their friends. To this day, my dad's 82. His best friends are his fraternity brothers, and it's every single Illinois football game and basketball game. Those guys are still going back and forth, and so that's the experience that I wanted to have. And when I got to Illinois, I joined DU in the fall of 1987, and I moved right into the house, and basically left. Never went back to the dorm, and I lived in the house all 4 years. And it was an incredible experience, and I still keep in touch with all of those guys today. I ran a marathon with 3 of them last year, and I have an annual golf trip with these guys, and so that's super important part of my life. And I'm lucky enough, my son just graduated from college, and he joined a fraternity, and he's having that same experience, and he's got an annual trip with his buddies, and he's spending a bunch of time with them, and so they're lifelong friends. So when I thought about the renovation campaign, that was sort of the experience I was hoping that we could create for others. You think about it, like the house has been around since 1926, and when it got built, like there were guys that basically, knew that they were sort of, investing in this, and some other people were going to benefit, some other guys were going to benefit from it, and we're kind of in that same situation, and I'm hoping, I want other people to have that opportunity because it made such a big difference for me. So that's why it's important to me. And if you're still thinking about the renovation, I would definitely encourage you to participate. And the last thing I want to do is just big thanks to the guys that are leading this effort, this renovation campaign effort. I've had a little bit of a peek behind the curtain, and the amount of time and commitment that's gone into it is incredible. And we're super lucky to have these guys that are leading all of this. It just makes an incredible difference. So hope to see you all at the reunion event on September 5th and 6th, and take care.